Today is Operation Install the Structural Interior Pergola on the wall you see behind me. Not something you would normally see on the main level of your home. And I just thought to myself, I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be different. I wanted to create an interior piece focal point wall that I could enjoy for years to come. So if you guys have been following along with this little idea since last week, when I shared it, my idea was to install an eyebrow pergola above this whole wall you see behind me. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I want to weave in grapevine and seasonal florals through the seasons. So a lot of the restaurants these days have focal point walls that are for photo bombing. Like, say you've got a birthday event, an anniversary event, things like that. They usually have some sort of really pretty focal point wall where people like to take pictures. And I thought to myself, this could act as that as well. So when it's Christmas, the whole family gathers around. Of course, I've got it all decked for Christmas, and we take our family photo here. Same thing for spring, summer, fall, birthdays, you get the gist. And I just know that this is gonna be something we'll enjoy for years to come. So with that said, you saw Wednesday's video where I showed how we went to Lowe's, we picked the lumber, the screws, the paint. I showed how the next day, Saturday, we did the mathematical equations and drew it all out, cut all the wood pieces to the right dimensions. We primed, we painted, and now we're ready to assemble. I don't know how far along I'm gonna get in this video. I'm just throwing that out there right now. We have a wedding venue to tour later this afternoon in DC, so our time is a little limited today. So we may have to revisit this tomorrow. We might get started. In all honesty, we may not finish it. So this is sort of like a little tiny series, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is still drying. We have some wood glue on here, so it doesn't look completely finished, but I want you guys to see the vision. So this right here is going to go up right against the wall. There are notches all right here, and this is where the cross beams are gonna go. Then we're gonna have wood pieces on top of that. So it's going to be mammoth, I think. We'll see. But yeah, we're getting ready to install. So before I get started, I have to take a mirror and shutter down. My husband said do not rehang it until we get the first section hung, and then we'll know how much we need to move the mirror over. Are you guys seeing the vision? I probably won't need that lamp there anymore. So yay, I've got a new lamp to use somewhere else in the house. I want what you have, the promised land, need to get away, wanna feel this time. I have it screwed into the wall, the shutter. Needs to come down now. We just got the first one up and we are so excited. You can see right here, we've got a laser level going straight across. So this will make installing the next two a breeze. Ralphie, I feel like we're ready for a photo shoot. You want a photo shoot? Okay, we put in this first beam and it is locked in tight because we did the notch in each one and we hammered the beam in. It's not going anywhere. And so now we're about to put up the second beam. You can see the notches right there and there. And so we're gonna put the next beam in the center one and hammer those in. So this is what we have. Super, super excited. So we do have some silver screws we ended up having to use to secure the center one. And we're just gonna go over it with paint. And we have a little bit of touch up, not much, but we are super, super happy with the end result. And the silver screws were heavy, heavy duty drywall screws. This one and this one, those are in studs. They are not going anywhere. I can't wait to get the mess cleaned up, vacuum. We've got drywall dust all on the baseboard, so I've got to clean that. I'm gonna figure out what to do with the rug, and I may go with a different look here. Obviously the mirror and the shutters are gonna stay because I love how it looks with that. It's definitely a statement piece. I may do away with the bench and I may do something else here, or I may go more simplistic. I don't know. I'm gonna be playing around with that the next few days. Have to leave the video here because we've got to hit the road and get to DC, but I am so happy with all we have gotten accomplished. I just went upstairs and looking down at this pergola, it looks so good. I cannot wait to do the decorate with me because that's when we're really going to bring it to life. I cannot tell you how much that pergola fills the space. When you walk in, it feels much more grand. It's different, it's unique. I've never seen any main level homes that have this. And I know a few of you mentioned that you've seen these in basements or they've done really interesting, fun things down there. but I've never seen it on a main level of a house. And I'm telling you, when you walk in, it feels so much more grand. And now I'm literally pivoting to the front door, and I'm like, we got to do something about that. We've got to make it match in a different way, but make it feel cohesive. So I'm going to be thinking about that, because I cannot tell you how much I love that. It's so amazing. You really have to see it in person to appreciate it. We took the top pieces down, and we're going to go pre-drill, and we're going to drill those to the top boards. So when I get up there on a ladder and I start stringing stuff up there for fall, for Christmas, for spring, for summer, for whatever event, birthdays, or anniversary, if I want to hang banners, if I want to create like a photo bomb situation for the family, or, you know, any event, that is going to be the place to do it. And it's funny how an idea leads to another idea, which leads to another idea. And it just goes to show our creativity is endless, because now I'm thinking of different ways to style, you know, down below. I'm like, do I remove the bench? Do I bring in a big long table? Do I bring in lamps? Do I add chandeliers? I mean, sky's the limit. And that's the great thing about this pergola. I now have a ton of options to make it as grand as I want, or as scaled back as I want. So anyway, I could not be happier. You guys have any idea that you've been wanting to pull the trigger on, but you've been hesitant to do so in your home? What are you waiting for? Do it. And I want to thank my sweet, sweet, darling husband for helping me bring my vision to life. We are such a good team. I want to do something, he helps me. When he wants to do something, I help him. And isn't that what marriage is all about? It's about teamwork. So we really worked hard together to bring this to life, and I am so happy. We had some fun challenges. We had some funny moments. And definitely this is like a conversation piece when anyone comes over. So anyway, I'm thrilled. Lighting and ambiance is what really brings things to life. So I'm excited now to go do some research on lighting, spotlights, whatever I can come up with to really make this a showpiece. I want to thank you guys for your encouragement to, yes, Liz, go do it. Do it. What are you waiting for? Go make it happen. Because you know what? I may not have done this. I may not have. And your encouragement, your little boost made things happen. So thank you. Wouldn't mind giving this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I always enjoy seeing you in the comments. And if you don't want to leave a comment, just a simple little emoji really helps my channel out, and I am forever grateful for that. Have a fabulous weekend. I will see you guys back here next week. Let's see what I come up with decor-wise, ambiance-wise, and cozy-wise, because let's face it, it's got to check all those boxes. So I will see you guys then. Mwah. Bye, guys.